I did have a lot of ideas throughout my life for the things that I would like to start someday, but every single time I was thinking that I have to have it figured out essentially before I even start, and that was the biggest mistake, and that is probably what led me to basically forget about a lot of really awesome ideas that could get me to many different places and that could essentially give me a lot of success in different fields of my life. Okay, and that is really one of the worst mistakes that you can make, is to think that you have to have it figured out, everything figured out, before you even start doing something. Okay, that is the reason why many people don't even start making content even though they want. That is the reason why many people don't start chasing their dreams even though they really want, because it's for most of us, it's like there is some kind of vision that is being born in our heads, and then it's like we're like, okay, it would be cool to actually achieve it, but I don't really know how, so I'm not going to even try. Okay, and so it's really sad. Okay, it's really sad to see people thinking like this, because here's the case. Listen, I tried to have everything figured out many cases, and as I said, like 90% of the times I did not even start at all because of it, because I was feeling like, okay, but I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do that, so like uh, there's no even any kind of point in starting right now. Let me first learn about this thing. And when I would start learning, it just turned out that it was more and more complicated than I ever thought, and I just was like, you know what, it's too complicated, let's just forget about it and let's not even start. Okay, that was really stupid to think, but there's this 10% of times where I actually started and I tried to have it figured out, and like for example with YouTube channels, I know I refer to YouTube channels a lot, but like it's just a big um, percentage of my life, essentially. So, and it's kind of the easiest example to give you. So, for example, when I was starting my YouTube channel about Stoicism, I kind of had to have it figured out, and so I did some kind of research before, and I knew that I needed some kind of a banner, I needed some kind of profile picture, I needed some kind of links, and I needed some kind of idea, vision for a brand that I will represent, and I needed some kind of vision for the end goal. So, for example, what I could be selling, where I could be redirecting people to, and all of the other stuff around it. So I would have to have like some kind of funnel, that someone first discovers my video, then they subscribe to the channel, they go to my other social media channels, then they go to like some kind of newsletter or something like this, and through this newsletter I'm kind of nurturing them, and after some time I'm kind of every, I don't know, like every 7 emails I just try to pitch them with my I don't know, Stoicism course or any other shit like that, you know and so I actually did that, and even though I did not have an actual course, I started writing a book about Stoicism, and I just wanted to sell it. Okay, so I did not even pay attention to whether it was actually good. I just wanted to have something done within 2 months to to sell it. I was really stupid. Okay, and that all happened because I thought that I have it figured out, everything from the very beginning. Okay, and that was the real mistake with this channel. What happened? I had no idea what I wanted to record about. Like I just I knew that since I'm on self-improvement, I can just notice some things. Okay, I can notice some concepts, some patterns. I also have some kind of my own thoughts that I have developed through while walking through those forests, and just being alone in the nature. And so I was like, okay, I will have some ideas to talk about, but I wasn't really specific with the topics that I would stick to. Right? It wasn't like you could think about me and relate like some kind of topics to me. Okay, What I mean by that is, if you think about, I don't know, David Goggins, you will always think about, who's gonna carry the balls. If you think about Hamza, for example, you will always think about this self-improvement for beginners, essentially. So, but if you would think about me, there's nothing really like that, and the reason for that is because I had no idea what I want to even record about. I just wanted to, record videos and practice my English and like learn how to be in front of the camera and not be scared about it, right? And I actually accomplished this goal. So now I'm kind of trying to, because I do have a vision, okay, for the future. I do have a vision for my life where I would like to end up. So I am trying, I am trying to learn more about, recording those videos, about creating content, and that is because it kind of went too far with my whole idea, and so it ended up like this channel ended up getting now 1,500 subscribers, which is way more than I would ever think that I was able to get. And so since there's so many people right now, I'm just trying to learn how to how to record content, how to build this personal brand, how to essentially play this game, okay? And I know I'm talking about myself, but the point I'm trying to make is that I did not have anything figured out. I did not have a profile picture until I hit I know I'm repeating myself if you are watching those videos daily, but like, it's how content works essentially. I did not have a profile picture until I hit like 1,200 subscribers, okay? So I did not know what to record about. I still don't know what kind of videos to record, like to make myself more specific in more like to kind of find my space, right? I still do not have it figured out. But guess what? I have 1,500 subscribers, and someone who is trying to do all of this in a perfect way and is trying to figure it out before even starting, they don't even have a single subscriber on their channel, even though they have probably the same goal as me, okay? And that is the difference. I'm not trying to, I just started. That's the case. You have to just start, and you will figure out everything throughout your journey, okay? That is how you go about things. Listen, if I would try to figure out everything and like have, I don't know, like 1,000 content ideas about what I will talk about on this channel, and have any kind of banner and profile picture and all of this stuff figured out before, if I would try to actually do that, I would never start this channel at the first place, because that would be too much. If like right now my recent fall videos might be like with me being less energetic and like kind of not talking that clear. But the reason for that is because I'm actually learning a lot about content and this personal branding stuff and all of that stuff surrounding these topics, and so it really consumes a lot of brain power for me from me. So recording those videos right now is really hard for me, but I'm doing it because I know that I entered this new stage where I can start figuring out more and more things, and by doing so I will be able to eventually provide you with better advice, with better content, and everything will just go up in the quality, okay? And so you see what I'm doing right now. It's like I just hopped into this ocean without knowing anything besides that I just wanted to record one video per day. That is really everything that I knew, and I'm just figuring out everything as I go. and that's how you should go about it as well. Listen, another example is with my business, right? I started because I heard something that, like, okay, so there's this one offer that works, which was creating an AI chatbot that would generate leads for real estate agents. I heard that it would work, okay, but everyone was new at this space back then, so no one really knew that if it would actually work. But I was like, okay, let's just dive in, and that was the best decision that I could make, because I dove in. I did not even think much about anything else. Okay, I did not think much about the actual branding, about the actual strategy. I was like, okay, I will figure it out as I go. Okay, and so I tried many, really many things for generating leads for my business, which was like, I tried SEO, I tried YouTube, and I'm actually right now trying YouTube. I tried cold outreach on Instagram, on emails, on LinkedIn. I tried getting inbound leads from LinkedIn, all of that stuff. I tried really many things, and I'm still figuring out. I actually changed the niches that I'm targeting, and that is completely okay. Like, you can't expect to jump into something, start something new, and know everything. Even if you do the research, there will always be something that you don't know. Okay? There always will be something that you still need to learn, that you still have to figure out. If you just do the research and hear some kind of things like, okay, so for example, I do know that if I ever upload some kind of banner on this YouTube and my profile picture, they should all be kind of telling the kind of content that I'm, and the kind of vibe that I'm trying to give to my viewers, to my audience. Okay, I know that, but for me right now, at this stage, at this timeline, at this point in time where I'm recording this video, that doesn't really mean anything. I mean, I know those words, but I don't know how to actually apply them. I still have to figure it out. Okay? And that is the case. Listen, I do have those 1,500 subscribers, and I still have many really shit ton of things not figured out, and that is completely okay. The thing that you are like, here's the action step for you, is to just jump into the thing that you're trying to do. If you think that you have a nice idea, jump into it. Really, as I said, 90% of my ideas, I just forgot them, because I was like, okay, I first have to figure out all of those stuff around it, and I just forgot, and I didn't even start where those could be the ideas that could essentially take me to better places in my life. Okay, so if you have this idea, this is probably your instinct telling you to go about it, to do it. So do it. Like, don't try to figure it out. Identify what's the first step that you need to take. If it's recording videos, the first step is to record first video. Don't think about getting the the perfect title, the perfect thumbnail. Don't think about it. Don't think about, I don't know, tags that you'll put into your SEO. Don't think about it. Just record one video, and from once you record this first video, you have done the first step. Now you kind of unlock all the other paths that you can take, and now you can start leveling up the title creation skill, or the thumbnail creation skill, thumbnail design. Okay, that is how you should work. That is how you should go about everything. That's all from me for this video. I hope you found value in it. If that's the case, you can let me know in the comments. You can subscribe to this channel if you are new here. You can join our free community. Link is in the description. Other than that, thank you for watching, and as always, keep pushing.